Thanks to our friends at The Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Rive to receive the top 10 stocks to buy right now. The metaverse may actually be part of the future, but it might not be built by meta platforms, despite the fact that Mark Zuckerberg has committed to $10 billion a year in investment in the metaverse. Is Meta lighting money on fire by making that kind of investment? I'm going to tell you about the latest challenge that they have and why they might not be the leader in the metaverse. Before we get there, please subscribe to the Rive Project, hit that like button, and leave any comments that you have about Meta and their future in the metaverse below, because I'm curious to see what you think, because I have a lot of thoughts, so let's get to them. Reports came out on Friday that Meta's own employees aren't spending very much time in their metaverse. So this is the metaverse called Horizon. It's what Meta has been building for both social and work functions, uses the VR platform Oculus, and could also include AR features in the future. Meta has even announced that they'll have an app store where people and companies can sell digital goods into the Horizon metaverse. So they've really got a grand vision for this, but if their own employees aren't using it, why do they think that consumers would want this device? And that gets to the core question that I have for Meta, which is, what problem are they trying to solve? And to me, this has always been a technology project at Meta or Facebook when they acquired Oculus for $3 billion. VR is really cool. There's a lot that a company like Meta can do with it, but what real world problem are they trying to solve? And I don't know that we've ever really got an answer to that. On top of that, there's the Meta problem. Facebook, Instagram, these companies make money by knowing as much as they can about you as a consumer. They want to serve up ads that are really relevant to you, so they want to know what you're clicking on. They want to know what you're viewing. And VR could be really concerning with that. Research has shown that even a few minutes in a VR headset, and a company like Meta could know exactly who is in the headset, even if they aren't signed into a specific account, just because you have specific motions that you use as a unique person. And VR is tracking literally everything that you do. So VR or AR could actually give Meta significantly more information. You might want to give Meta the benefit of the doubt, but the company has already started testing ads in the Oculus platform. So I do think they have shown that they do want to monetize the metaverse in a similar way to the way that they monetize Facebook and Instagram, which is through ads, through an app store, through knowing more about what you're doing. And so that's a general problem with Meta is, are they the right company to be building this metaverse? Now, Mark Zuckerberg has made a commitment to the metaverse. The company is spending $10 billion a year on building out this technology in the Horizon platform. But is this throwing good money after bad? Well, Meta's stock is only trading for 10 times free cash flow at this point, and that's even with the investment that they're making in the metaverse. So that free cash flow could be even higher if they weren't spending all that money on VR, AR, and the platform that they're building for the metaverse. So they could actually maximize cash flow by not making this investment. And I'll note that new technologies are typically not dominated by companies who dominated the last technology paradigm. Microsoft is a great example. They missed mobile because they were a PC company. They tried to then shove Windows into the smartphone, and that just simply didn't work. That's why Apple took that over and was much more successful. I think we may be seeing that here. They're a social media company. They're now trying to push social media into a new technology like VR and AR. That's maybe not the right answer. So they may not be the right company to be building out this technology. Meta has also not shown that there's much pull for this product. And what I mean by that is they may be selling a lot of headsets, but we haven't seen that people are using VR headsets a lot. Companies don't seem to be adopting it at a rapid rate. And I think it's really telling that if Meta's own employees aren't using the Horizon platform and their VR headsets all the time, why would we expect consumers and even people who are working from home to be in VR all the time and be on the Meta platform? I just don't think that's a reasonable assumption. So there's no pull for this product. And if there's no pull for a technology product, it's not going to be successful. I do think that there is a place for the metaverse in the future, but the real innovation might be happening at much smaller companies who are building tools and games on the blockchain or on different platforms. I see what's happening with Unity and the Unreal Engine, and that's what's really exciting to me in VR, AR, in the metaverse, not necessarily what's happening at a giant company like Meta. So that's why this report that Meta's own employees aren't using their product is really telling to me. I think this may be the company throwing good money after bad. As an investor, I'm not a shareholder of Meta, but if I was, I would want them to be maximizing the cash flow that they're generating from their current successful products and not spending so much money on these products that are unproven, where we don't know that Meta has any real advantage in the marketplace, because I don't think that they're going to be as successful as Mark Zuckerberg and the team thinks they could be. What do you think about Meta's future in the metaverse? Did they change their name too quickly? Should they just go back to Facebook and give up on the metaverse? I would love to hear what you think in the comment sections below. Please follow the Rive Project, and I will see you here again next time.